Hi Gemini, it's Leslie with your February forecast, and a happy Valentine's Day. It's a month for love, you know. On the 4th, the new moon deepens your awareness of your life's purpose. This is very important to you. You've been thinking about that a lot, I'd say for the last 4 to 6 months. What is your purpose in life? You do a lot of things, but you're not quite sure if that's what you're supposed to be doing. You feel like you could be doing more helping people. A good time to recycle. So you cycle things, or your possessions, or recycle in your mind what you really want to do, and to ask God what He put you here for, what direction He'd like you to go at the time. Sometimes we change, our direction changes. Love is in the air for you and should be a time for you or a loved one. You and a loved one, I should say, really. A loved one to notice how you push against boundaries sometimes, or how your loved one pushes against boundaries. Time to pull back just a little bit and just let it be and enjoy. A soulmate emotional connection can be shared between you and someone else. A very, very emotional, deep time for you. Valentine's Day brings up the thought of true love, deepening love. Adventure brings out an edgy, anything-goes spirit in you. And when I say edgy, I don't mean a bad spirit. It brings you to the point where you want to say, okay, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go for it. If you're looking for someone in your life, it's a time to really take any other emotions where you have somebody else in your mind and it's hard for you to give some energy to someone else, even though that person might be gone. It's time for you to put that away and go out and feel, okay, if I meet someone, I do, not going out looking for someone especially, but if I meet someone, I do. If I don't, I don't, but having a good attitude toward it. The desire to expand your social network or circle is very, very strong for you this month. And that's good. Go out, you can meet people through that, make some new friends, do some new things. I think that would be very enjoyable for you because it feels like you've gone inside yourself a little bit the past few months. Your professional contacts are very strong also, very strong. So your communication this month is a very, very strong thing. Your best days are the 3rd, the 13th, and the 28th. And before I do your card spread, I forgot to say thank you so much for all your comments and your likes. I really appreciate them. And again, it makes me feel like this is worthwhile, to taking the time to worthwhile doing this. Let's see what the cards have in store for you. Oops. Well, it looks like you've been learning something. Is just what I said in the horoscope. Oops. Okay, you have been learning something, whether it be emotional, intellectual, or skill that you can use in the future. You've done very well with it, and you can also deepen your ties of your emotional ties with someone, or you can make money with it. Here you are, or your loved one, because as I said, always said, cups mean affection and love to me. They also mean someone who's very giving, very kind. So you have someone in your life like that now, or coming like that, a man or a woman. That's just symbolic. Here, again, this is learning again. This is the Hermit. Hermit to me means wisdom. Wisdom that you'll see the light in many things, or wisdom will just come to you by either a song that you hear, a prayer that you give and you get an answer, something somebody says. So that's very good for you. These two could be tied together. And this is the most positive influence, and this means this is a King of Wands. And he's very stable, he's very nice, he's easy to be with, he or she, I'm sorry. So you have a possibility of 2 people in your life, unless you have, if you have an existing relationship, maybe this is one person, very much like that. That'd be very nice. Here you are, again, thinking about what's of value or money to you, and wanting to know exactly what you're going to do about it. And I believe that's about this. And here you have a lot of wisdom this month, it feels like. Your opposition is really don't have any either. This is a best friend, a BFF, best friend forever, that will stand by you no matter what. The one who loves you just the same, knows all about you and loves you just the same. And 2 other very good friends that sometimes you feel distant from them, but they still love you just the same, no matter what the situation there. And here's a happy relationship, a very happy relationship with someone. You could be thinking of living with someone, or buying something, real estate with someone, investing in something, or just being together. Very nice cards. Very nice for Valentine's Day. Sue, will you pick a card for me? And this is for Gemini for February. Think with your heart, not your head. Very true, because these are, and I think you're going to do that. I really think you will be doing that. Enjoy your month. Bye-bye.